to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews, and tonight we've got another beer from you from New Brunswick. This time from a relatively new brewery that I've actually never had anything from before. These guys opened up in 2016. This is from Oromocto, New Brunswick, which is about 20 minutes away from Fredericton, south of Fredericton. This is Johnny Jack's Trench Fighter IPA. It is 56 IBU, 5.9% ABV, brewed in small batches, and it's got a little story. This is a little story on the back about the brewery itself. And I've heard some of this. Johnny Jack's Brewery has been created to honor our grandfather, Jack Johnny Gullison. He fought in World War I. He lost a lung to mustard gas. Wow. He had a few too many girlfriends, swore too much, always smoked his pipe, the best friend you could have. He was an avid hunter, fisherman, and always spoke the blunt truth, and was known to brew some great-tasting beer. Thank you for your sacrifice for family, friends, and country. Wow. So it's got a cool story. And as far as I know, I think there's still nano brewery status. They don't produce a whole lot of beer. They produce kegs for local bars, I believe, and they don't have like a storefront or anything. They just supply basically bottles of beer to the local Oromocto AMBL for sale. Now, I thought I'd have to go up to Oromocto for this, but for some reason, a bunch of this showed up in the Somerset Street NB Liquor here in St. John. So I'm glad to finally get to try this. I was actually going to see if I can make a stop up there in Oromocto next time I'm in Fredericton, but I don't know when that's happening. So let's crack this thing open and see if it's any good. Any IPA's a friend of mine. So give that a pour. See if I can get that on camera for you guys. Wow, not a lot of head. See if I can get a little more aggressive with that. Well, a little, but I had to coax it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. Again, not a lot of head, but it's got this hazy apricot kind of appearance. It looks like a... yeah, I guess you could say apricot. I was going to say, what's that fruit that doesn't have... It looks like a peach, but doesn't have fuzz on it. And like, yeah, that's an apricot. Yeah, it's got a orange amber kind of look to it. Hazy in appearance. Ooh, I gotta give this a sniff. Just a sec. That's interesting. Like bready caramel. And primarily grapefruit hops. Maybe a hint of like an apple. And just a touch of peach. I'm pretty sure that's just like a floral grapefruit, but it's got a very peach kind of smell. Smells very inviting. It's like apricot peach. Wow. Alright, down the hatch. Cheers. Well, taste is almost completely different from the smell. The smell was very fruity and inviting. When I drink it, it's very resiny and earthy. There's a bit of toasted bread coming up in the back, but it's mainly a watery, not super thin. It's not PA Brew News thin, but it's very light for an IPA and watery. Very dry. Like there's not a lot of sugar to this. There's a little bit, but it's mainly it's still what I would classify as hop forward. But at the same time, the hop character is kind of maybe a hint of grapefruit in flavor, maybe a hint of that apricot peach that I was talking about in smell. But it's mostly just resin and earth, with a hint of resin lingering in the center of the roof of the mouth, and rather than down the back. It's okay. It's perhaps maybe compared to some of the IPAs I've had from Trailway or Maybe's recently, this is kind of maybe disappointing, but it's not bad. Like, I would certainly drink that if somebody were to hand it to me on a hot day or something. And it is very easy to drink, and at the very least, it's a lot better than the stuff you get from Savoy Brewhouse these days. So, but it wouldn't be the first one that I would gravitate to. I guess it's okay. I'll give that a 3 out of 5. I was hoping for a bit more. I kind of want a little bit more of that smell, that citrusy, peachy apricot kind of smell. I wish that some of that carried more in the taste and there was just a little bit more malt to balance it all out, because all I'm getting is just hop water. Oh well, it's a solid effort, I guess. So 3 out of 5 for Johnny Jack's Trench Fighter IPA. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews, and we'll talk to you folks later. Cheers. Oh, just in time for BDU to start.